So what determines our mood? What is it? Are we just victims of what happens around us? Sonja Lyubomirsky is a psychology professor, and she wrote a book called The How of Happiness. She looked at 400 peer-reviewed studies to understand what influences mood, or what psychologists call positive affect. And what she found was really interesting. It basically came down to three things. It was genetics, it was the events that happened to us, or the actions we take each day. So events, actions, or genetics. So what do you think would be the biggest contributor to that? Events, genetics, or actions? Who thinks it is the events that happen in our lives? Who thinks it's the actions we take each day? And who thinks it's our genetics? It's our genetics. Genetics contribute 50% of our positive effect or mood. Some people are just born more robust, more resilient than others. And they've done this with, identical twin studies to really determine this. But I think the really optimistic element is that 40% is our actions, what we choose to do each day. And that's what today's going to be about. And I hope that all of us go away with, one or two things that we will choose for ourselves, and hopefully one or two things we might choose for our tribe, whether it's our home tribe or our work tribe, because that makes a difference. Because here's the thing, and I found this out from a study by Wesley Mission. 85% of Australians know someone close to them that's been through depression, anxiety, or bipolar. 85%. So just raise your hands if you know someone who's been through it. And see, this is the thing. When you're going through it, you just feel incredibly alone. When you're supporting someone going through it, you feel incredibly alone. But this is pervasive. And I do this in every single talk, and the answer's always the same, isn't it, Tom? Like I did this for a whole lot of bankers down at the basement last Wednesday night, and just as many hands went up. It's just really, really prevalent. That's why it's so important that we learn these skills for ourselves, but also those around us.